Emotions are a significant part of our lives. They shape our experiences, our relationships, and even our overall well-being. The emotional spectrum is vast and diverse. There's joy when something great happens, that eager feeling before a big event, and even the scared feeling when we face something new. And then there's sadness. Sadness can be considered a natural reaction to life's challenges, disappointments, and losses. It's like a gentle rain, a temporary state that often helps us process and heal. And it eventually fades, making us stronger than before. But what if it lingers, weighing us down? Then comes a question. Is it only sadness? And that's where depression comes into the picture. Depression is like a never-ending storm, a more severe emotional state. The World Health Organization estimates that over 264 million people worldwide suffer from depression, with women being about twice as likely as men to experience depression. Approximately 20% of women and 10% of men have experienced depression at some point in their lives. Teenagers are more prone to such health conditions due to multiple physical and hormonal changes going on in their bodies, making them more vulnerable. In the United States, approximately 13% of adolescents aged 12 to 17 experience at least one major depressive episode in a year, but this number includes only diagnosed and reported cases. Studies and surveys have shown that a significant number of people do not seek help or may not recognize their own depression. This is what's called hidden depression. Let's hear the story of Shivani. Shivani was a high school student, always smiling and a top performer in her class. Her friends and teachers had no clue that beneath her cheerful exterior, she was silently battling her emotions. Even Shivani herself thought that her constant sadness might just be a phase, something everyone goes through. And this is exactly what hidden depression feels like. But one day, a concerned teacher noticed a significant drop in Shivani's grades and a noticeable lack of enthusiasm. This teacher took the initiative to reach out to Shivani and offered a listening ear. After a series of counseling sessions, it became clear that Shivani was struggling with depression. If it weren't for the teacher's keen observation and caring intervention, Shivani might never have realized that her brain needed some extra care and attention. Around 90% of individuals who die by suicide have a diagnosable mental disorder, with depression being one of the most common. This is because they might not be fully aware of the signs and symptoms of depression and were not given proper help and guidance when needed. In some cases, people may have experienced depressive symptoms for so long that they perceive them as normal. But our minds, like any other organ in our bodies, require proper care. If one is not aware of such a mental state, the problem can get bigger and the situation could lead to a state called clinical depression. Clinical depression is a specific mental state in which a person loses interest in living. It includes persistent low mood, changes in appetite and sleep patterns, fatigue, and feelings of worthlessness. It is possible that approximately 1 in 6 individuals will experience clinical depression during their lifetime. So, what's the solution to all of this? How can we figure out if a person is suffering from depression? Well, this is not very simple, because a person suffering from depression can hide their condition. They may appear perfectly fine on the surface, even when they're suffering inside. The person themselves have to understand their emotions properly and should seek out help, and this can only be done when they have proper knowledge of how to correctly evaluate their emotions. Following are the few things you can do to make someone going through depression feel safe around you. Number 1, open communication. One of the most crucial strategies is to encourage open and non-judgmental communication. Let the person know that you are there to listen and support them. Sometimes, just having someone to talk to can make a significant difference. Number 2, educate yourself. It's equally important to educate yourself about depression and its symptoms. This knowledge will help you understand what the person is going through and allow you to offer more informed support. Number 3, encourage professional help. Suggest that the person seeks professional help, such as a therapist or counselor. A mental health professional can provide the necessary guidance and treatment. Number 4, stay connected. Help the person maintain social connections. Isolation can exacerbate depression, so support them in staying in touch with friends and loved ones. By understanding depression and knowing how to help, you can make a significant difference in someone's journey toward recovery. Do share this video and spread knowledge about depression. And if someone you know or love is showing signs of depression, don't hesitate to reach out, offer support, and be the beacon of hope that can make a world of difference in their path to recovery. You have the power to make a profound impact on someone's life.